Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Bernard Feldman.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Southfield. Military experience. I joined the Navy September 1952. That's many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember certain things and certain things I didn't want to remember, and I still do.
Mm-hmm.
I got discharged, separated from active service in September 1956.
Oh, okay.
I spent 4 years in the reserve,
Mm-hmm.
as the government anticipated I would do.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me, what, 8 years in service,
Right.
all total.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Korean veteran.
Okay.
I got there in September, October, November, about November or December of '52.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Our ship finally got to Korea.
Okay.
Our home base was Newport, Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
and we were assigned to Div 302,
Okay.
which is the 4 ships,
Okay.
Cotton, Smalley, oh God, now you got me, I forgot what the other 2 were.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
But we were there. Our basic purpose there was the bombardment of the beachhead
Mm-hmm.
and different locations which they sent the to the ship there, the coordinations where we should bombard,
Mm-hmm.
different areas.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up pilots out of the sea,
Okay.
which we did many. I forget how many of those we went.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This was on Smalley.
On the
Okay.
small one,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a destroyer.
Okay.
DD 565
Mhm.
USS Smalley.
Right. Okay.
We towed in one ship. I call it a ship, but they call it a goop boat.
Okay.
That's what it was. It was fishermen.
Oh, okay. That was a
And
Japanese boat?
Huh?
That was Japanese?
It was Korean. It was
Korean.
Korean.
Okay.
But it was disabled,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just floating there. And so we towed it into shore. Meanwhile, when we were towing it in, we did serve the fishermen that were there on board.
Mm-hmm.
We gave them some food and drinks and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We were called out. We were out at sea all the time,
Wow.
going back and forth, in and out. And we had, I guess, like about 4 or 5 R&R in Sasebo, Japan,
Oh, okay.
which was only over a weekend, just enough to get fresh water and food and replenish our supplies out there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then we were back into service again.
Okay.
At the end of the Korean conflict,
Mm-hmm.
we did go ashore. We had one weekend we went ashore.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to live like those guys were living on the beach
Mm-hmm.
and the city Incheon, Korea itself,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have made it.
Wow.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
We went ashore with a fist full of candy bars and whatevers,
Mm-hmm.
and the little kids come over like animals,
Mm-hmm.
candy, something to eat and all that. So after we gave away everything we had, all we could do is walk around. And I've seen enough in that one day
Right.
that we were there,
Right.
and I was thankful to get back to the ship.
Wow.
It was just a mess.
Right. 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 Yeah. I can understand it. Let's back up a little bit. Were any other family members in the service? Any of your family members?
Yes, my brother was
Okay.
on the same ship. We had arrangements with the State Department to get my brother and I together.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And my now brother-in-law
Uh-huh.
was there also,
Wow.
but he wasn't my brother-in-law then.
Did you know him?
Well, yeah, he was in the engineering, same as I was.
Okay.
Only I was up in the forward engine room, and he was in the after